What's up guys, MrGimms back again, and today we're going to talk about the mid-chapter patch that's just come with the Ghostface and Legion reworks, which is pretty exciting stuff if you ask me. I haven't streamed for 3 days, it's absolutely killing me, so I apologize to everyone for being sick and being away. This flu is kicking my ass. However, I'm going to release this video as soon as I can, and I'm going to release Dead by as early as I can this week as well, because if I'm not streaming, I've got to be doing something, you know what I mean? But first, let's cut to the chase, and let's talk about this interesting little nugget that came across my desk earlier this afternoon. David King is among the central characters of our brand new tome. This is tweeted out by Dead by Daylight, by the way, if you can't see. But he is also a first step towards more representation in Dead by Daylight. I'm not going to read it all. I'm sure everyone who doesn't know this by now gets it. Today, we're pleased to confirm that Dead by Daylight can officially celebrate the game's first gay character, David King. So, David King, who, if you were to tell me, and obviously I don't read the lore fully like some people, like I'm not fully into it, you know, it's cool and whatever, but I'm not going to go everything through a fine-tooth comb, but yeah, if you had asked me if one character was gay, I wouldn't have said David King. He comes across as your classic sort of British bare-knuckle boxer character. And I know he's like defended people in the past and things like that within the lore, but I don't have a dog in the race. I don't really care about sexual orientation within the game. I don't really care about, you know, what you like and what you don't like, I guess. But I just, you know, I just play the game. It doesn't really bother me. I don't really judge people by that. But, you know, the LGBTQ is a big community within Dead by Daylight, and they wanted representation. But at the same time, is this sort of like, I don't know, I just think this is a bit of a lazy attempt. A character that's already put into the game. And again, I don't have a dog in the race, so if you are happy with this, then hell yeah, you know, more power to you. But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about this, because I've been asked a few times in DMs and stuff like that, so... You know, I figured they were going to make a character, like a new character, LGBTQ or whatever, but I guess, I mean, that might still happen, but I don't know, just slapping it with an older character with sort of no, I guess the, what's it called, the archives will talk to us more about the subject, but anyway, and what's this? Laughing at everyone who is mad, David is LGBT, we won, get over it. Yeah, that attitude's pretty shit, I'm not going to lie, what the hell? What do you mean we won? That's really an odd comment. I'm not reading any of these comments. I'm going to assume everyone's angry for being angry's sake. So, but anyway, whatever, man. Jesus Christ, we won. Moving along to the 5.7 mid-chapter, guys. Yep, so the Haddonfield came in, and they've added some pallets in the middle of the map now, so there's not massive dead spaces, which is good. It was definitely needed. There was that road seems to go for like 78 years. It's a lot better now. I like it. They've updated the hemorrhage, which means basically if you've stopped healing, you will regress over time, which I think is a really good change to hemorrhage. So far, I'm not seeing any problems with that. Very cool. They toned down boil over to quite 80% being max, which is interesting, but it was getting too rough on certain maps like RPD, and I think they're going to revisit it later, as they say here. But they just need to make sure that it fits within the game, and it's, you know, it doesn't come down to just boring, bullying gameplay, I guess. Boon Circle of Healing took a massive hit. Its max rank being 50% healing now within the aura. Yeah, it's a really strong perk still. I've used it in this patch. Yeah, it's fine. It does exactly what it needs to. Those people saying that it doesn't work in solo need to probably get a grip. And all the add-ons and killers that had a hemorrhage ability have been changed with this patch as well, obviously, to make it all informative. But anyway, Legion changes. Let's talk about the Legion changes. Well, guys, he had a shit ton of changes, a lot of add-on changes, and his power is basically a lot better now. I'm not going to say he's super strong. He definitely isn't, but I've gotten 2 4Ks in a row. And it seems a lot more fluent, the gameplay. So basically now, if you can get someone on the 5th Feral Frenzy hit, you get an insta-down. You can do things to increase your Feral Frenzy, and as well as its lunge, actually, interesting enough. And overall, I think this is a really good change. I think it feels more, as I said, fluent. You feel like a little bit more of a danger than you were before with Old Legion, and overall, I'm pretty happy with this. The one thing I'll say is I think they're very scared. Very scared to make something too strong, and obviously Obviously, making something, you know, ridiculously OP from crap to OP, you know, is dangerous. But like, I just think they could have punched this in a little bit more. I think there's a couple of more things that he could have been able to been buffed with, and you would have been safe as well, while not making the game annoying for survivors. Obviously, I think that's really important. The BFF pin as well has been reduced to 15 tokens now. So once the gates are powered, if 15 or more tokens have been collected, gain a 4% movement speed boost when not using Feral Frenzy. That is an extremely amazing change. I believe it was 30 or 40 hits you needed. Now it's 15, so that makes that a much more viable sort of a memey endgame build. So I'm pretty cool with that. I haven't tried it yet myself. I'm going to, though. As for the Ghostface, I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know what it is, or I can't explain it. I don't know. But I feel so confident with Ghostface. I've won 3 games in a row now. I've absolutely dominated. I've freaked out the survivors. They don't know where I am ever, which is really cool. And while with the Legion as well, I feel like white add-ons are really winning right now, and I don't know why. It's just in general, their white add-ons are quite strong. But yeah, I don't know. Again, more fluent combat within the game, more fluent chases. You can get your stalk back quicker with certain add-ons, and it just feels better playing him. You don't feel like there's just sort of this weight in between battles, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm waiting for my power. Here we go. All I can do at this point is teabag. So yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's a step in the right direction. I think some tweaks could have been added more so, just like the Legion. I think again they don't like to hand out a lot of freebies. They like to be very careful. I just think it could have been a little bit more skewed up a bit. But overall, I'm really happy with Ghostface, and I feel like he actually has a chance to get some really fun gameplay from him. And the last thing I want to mention is the Devotion. Tome 11 Devotion comes out tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely going to grab it. Probably if there's... I haven't looked at all the cosmetics yet. I'll probably do a separate video for that for you guys. Looks cool. Probably going to try it. And it brings us closer and closer to that anniversary chapter that's coming. We still have really no idea what's going on. It's all up in the air at this point. But thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Thank you so much for being patient for me while I'm sick with this flu. It really sucks, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds like shit. I'm doing the best I can. And I'll see you guys as soon as I can. That's all I can promise right now. Love you all. See you later.